Oh, what's going on? How's it going? Oh, Jay was struggling. I tuned out a bit. Yeah, he's done that. It always sucks like when you lose a bunch of money when the market is about ready to close. Ugh, it's the worst. You may get a 250K wealth charts. Oh, nice. Yeah, let me know how you like it, Eric Lake. That wealth charts. How's it going, guys? Back at it, turtle markets. All right, I want to figure out what I gotta trade. What I'm gonna trade here. Yo, Keegan, what's happening? Yo, Jim, what's happening, man? Yeah. Let's see. Firing it up. John, Walk, what's happening? Dan, Nate, Broski, how do I get over my fear of loss so I can stop using micros? I wish I've been using some micros, Nate, lately. God, I've been getting beat up. Lost 1,700 in the personal today. So what is that? 9,000, 2 days. So 2-day losing streak. Market is open, guys. That's so weird. I thought I passed this account. Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's happened to me before. I'm gonna have to look that up. I swear I passed that account today. Hey Kevin, what's going on? All of my accounts are missing from the new dashboard. Sport is looking into it. Oh, I've heard that happens, Dan. Yeah, I've heard that happens. Totally missing from the accounts tab. This will be a problem when I pass the accounts because I won't be able to activate the XFAs. Hope they can resolve it soon. Yeah, for sure. I've actually heard of that issue. Kevin H, Michael Giannis, what's going on, guys? Thank you for stopping in. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way in. Let me fire up this accounts here. Hey day trader, what's happening? I swear I passed this Buellnox count today. I know I did. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to look that up right now. Huh. Yeah, I did pass it. Yeah, today went okay. It was a red day, but not that bad. I did blow the Buellanox account we were working on, but then I passed one, so I ended up passing the end of day one, which is good. So I like that. Finished down 1,700 in the personal. Not that big a deal. But market is open. We just kind of grinded higher. This is what I was looking at this afternoon. We had this trend line break here, and then once we broke it and closed above, we just ended up just slow grind push right up through. About 50 points or so, 60 points, and finally took out that 500. I don't know if you guys were watching the stream earlier today at 495. We were targeting that 500. I was actually targeting 502, and we never cut it. Ended up getting stopped out for a small loss, but it was just toying with us big time. Amelia, what's going on? I like those, Kevin. My number one, I would say, probably Tight Profit Trader is my number one. But I love Top Step, Kevin. I love Buellanox, Apex, Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures, Tradeify. I love all those ones. Like, those are my jam. Yeah, I'm struggling a little, Amelia, but yeah, market's a little bit different than the last few weeks, so I'm struggling a bit to adjust. So I did pick up a 250K Apex. Give it a shot. This one I did pass, so there it is right there. What is this one? Oh, I hit daily loss limit? What's going on? I don't even know where this top account came from. But it's almost passed. Huh. Let's see if we can pass it, shall we? Full port, right? How many contracts am I allowed? Yeah, Amelia, so like I was thinking, man, I probably should have just traded the YM, you know, in hindsight, of course. Well, I have a tough time looking at other charts. I don't know about you guys. I'm so used to looking at Trade of 8. How clean was YM? 945 break didn't work too well. 60 points, not great. Nice inside bar breaks on the YM. Just kind of analyzing the chart on YM a little bit. You guys see the smoke coming out of my ears? Green for you, Amelia? Nice. Happy to hear that. Hey, Del, what's happening, bud? Carlos, what's going on? 500 today. Nice. JC Trades in the house. NQ can do anything right. Very tricky. Last 2 days for me. Very tricky. Where's the tee box and what's the course record? First tee box. What's the course record? I don't play golf. I play disc golf. I don't play swing the club golf. Too rich for me. Well, I play disc golf. Raylan 20, I had problems with Tradeivate and TradingView this morning on the open power hour. Oosh. No good. On a personal account or a prop account? Still have that splinter. I grabbed my hand just right and it hurts. So what's NASDAQ doing? Little or nothing. I don't know if I expect much action tonight, to be honest with you guys. Kind of a slow grind up for now. If you look left, still bullish on the daily, which is interesting. Definitely have room to the downside for a pullback. But yeah, just nice bounce here the last 2 days. What a nice Harami candle on the daily from last Friday. If you were a spot at the end of the day last Friday. Well, we'll see what we can get. We'll see what the market will give us. Also could trade some gold too if NQ decides not to move. Gold looking bullish right now. Nice little pop on gold in the open. Also could get crazy and trade some Nikkei. We could. Let's take a look, Dan. Let's take a look at the news. Not for Play Factory. Forex Factory. Let's see. Nada. Nothing really. Nothing significant. I think Thursday's the news. GDP, unemployment. And Friday, PCE. So yeah, kind of lame this week. I want some more of that volatility on that big dump. I was loving that market, the big dump market, personally. I know some people weren't, but this whole move here, love this. Love the volatility. Right now, NQ is just kind of pushing higher. 531s. Today was dumb. I read that one. Where's this? A beer per hole and a shot per missed putt. Exactly, Sean. Yeah, that's disc golf. You bring a cooler, your own cooler. You don't have to buy from the club. Whatever. Yeah, I love playing disc golf. I used to play in some tournaments and stuff around here. But I haven't played in a while. I have some discs that are probably worth money now. I first started playing probably, I don't even know, 18 years ago. Back when there was like hardly any courses. Now there's courses everywhere. I think I have 20 courses within, I don't know, 45 minutes from me. Maybe 30. Prop account, which is okay, still green, missed out on profits. Oh, okay, Raylan. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. My trade of 8 was acting okay, but if you were going through Trading View or whatever, then... Oh, FOMC speakers all day, yeah. That's no good. So we are just kind of pushing higher here. But yeah, what a funny move. 4 o'clock before we took out the the 500 level, 20,500. Literally waited till the 4 p.m. candle on the 5-minute chart to take it out. Unreal. Hey, Corey. Congratulations. Give it up for Corey. In the chat. It's getting a My Funded Future payout. Congratulations. Payouts are nice. And you're on vacation. Very nice. Yeah, My Funded Future starter accounts are one of the best accounts to get a payout. One of the easier ones to get a payout on, for sure. Still a great accomplishment. Not trying to take anything away, but yeah, definitely. I definitely enjoy those accounts. All right, market is very kind of slow. 30, not even 20 point. 24-point opening range so far. Gross. Bouncing off the VWAP. Let's take a stab. We bounce off the VWAP. Hey, Del Stone in the chat, $9.99. Appreciate it, Del. You're awesome. Can't even like it. I'm trying to like it. It's not working. Appreciate it, Del. You the man. Alright, see if we can push up here. I'm gonna put a stop down here at 411s. This is the big dog account. Big rejection now for 431 though. I'm just kind of looking for a little VWAP bounce here, but might get wrecked on that. That is technically a Harami. My setups have not been working very well. A few nice trades off the inside bars, but mostly in the afternoon. The morning, I don't know, it was tricky. I mean, look at this. Like, you take the break of that first inside bar, and then you get a big, took some big heat. $37 points. I might even try to scale in like Stock Tiger style during this session. Hey, Mo Lester, what's going on? Keegan. Hey, TCG, what's happening? Appreciate it, Dell. Hey, Johnny Dundee, what's going on? Trading ES today gave me a headache. Yeah, it was last 2 days for me. I've been struggling. Just, I don't know, haven't been trading well. So maybe I just take a step back on the personal a little bit and trade the props just to get some confidence back, I think. Boy, yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be some turtle markets tonight, guys. So we'll see. I just have that feeling. Some like real turtle markets. Taking a long in YM off the VWAP. I'm just looking for a scalp to possibly pass this account here. Finincial. It's literally not moving. I'm gonna watch gold too. Might be doing a little more gold trading if the market's not moving. But I gotta shave tonight. I gotta shave my beard. It's getting itchy. I did get a nice workout in today though. Any news tonight? I didn't really look for tonight. I don't think so. And hardly anything tomorrow. We looked at that. Tonight, nothing really. 8:30 my time. Australian Bureau of Statistics at 8:30. It's a red folder, but could move the market, might not. Wow, gold is moving though. I'm gonna be watching some gold tonight, I think. NQ burned me out today. But we're still long too. Stops at 511. We got a 250K here. Trying it out. Hey, appreciate you, Eric Lake. Appreciate the support. Yeah, so it is 80% off. Apex, 250Ks, 300Ks, $85 lifetime activations. Use code PINE. Appreciate it, Eric. Do have this long going on in Finincial. I only need a few $100 pass, but POC on the daily looks good. Target for tomorrow. Possibly, yeah, Sean, yeah. Doesn't look like it's going higher. Probably not. Because I'm... Nice little Harami break here. 5/16s. I'm gonna close it. This looks good down to 511s, 500s possibly. I'm thinking. Maybe lower. Get short at 520, looking to go to 490s. Yeah, after the 590s. Yeah, 490s I mean. Yeah, I think we definitely had a lot of weak buyers pushing up through here. Just seemed very weak. YM's really not doing anything. I didn't even know Finincial sent you out an email saying that they're sorry that your account is closed. I didn't even know they did that. Stepping up their game. I'm gonna watch a little gold here as well. gonna short NASDAQ. Going in 4 on this eval only. Kind of went back to test the VWAP there. But I like the break of this Harami. We had that big rejection off 531. So let's see. Hopefully we don't reverse and try to run this wick anytime soon. Hopefully we can get at least push down to the 510s, 511s. Let's try to take some off. I don't even know how much money I need to make in this account. Is it 7,500 or something like that? No, more than that. 150K is 9,000, so it would be the equity markets show weakness, gold will go higher. Oh, I blew an account. They sent me an email saying that I blew the account. I didn't even know they did that. They had the account number and stuff. I don't remember seeing them. It says, we're sorry to inform you that you blew your master account. 2 possible reasons. Max drawdown, or had an order past 16:59 Eastern time. We understand days like this can be disheartening. Yeah. I'm gonna lose sleep tonight. Yeah, I didn't even know they did that. 300K is 20K? Holy cow, you gotta make 20K, John? I forgot that. I actually passed the 300K once. Hey, Trades by Jess, what's happening? Good to see you. Hope you did okay today. I still had a red day today, Jess. I don't know. Struggling a bit this week. So Monday and Tuesday I've been struggling a bit. Market has kind of changed a little bit compared to the last few weeks. And so I'm adjusting slowly, I guess. I don't know. I'm struggling to adjust. Cracking me up. 300K is no joke. Congrats. I'm almost there. Like the horse race. I'm almost there, like the horse race, see the finish line and break my ankle. Yeah. Done that a lot. Hey, it literally looks like it's frozen, Johnny. The chart is literally not moving. We are in turtle markets. I did pass another apex today too, which is good. Passed that Buellanox and apex in one trade, and it wasn't even a YOLO. I literally caught the bottom here off the VWAP touch, and I rode that sucker up. 2 contracts, passed that account, the Buellanox to end of day account, 1 trade, 3,000 bucks. So that was good. The take profit was $4.99, and as we were watching it, Trades by Jess was in that same trade as me, and like it would not break 500, and it waited till the 4 o'clock 5-minute candle to break. So the end of the close of the stock market closed to break that 20,500. It was crazy. I was like, what the heck? I feel I lost my daily payout account, but adjusting it needed to. We will do great. Oh yeah, thanks Jess. Yeah, I lost my take profit account yesterday too. This is the market where you can size up now. Yeah, playing games. I agree with you, and then I don't. I like the volatility. I don't know. I'm a degen. I like the quickness, but yeah, no, you're absolutely right. did go through some accounts, but I've been very profitable this month. Probably my record month going so far. Should just stop trading right now for the rest of the month. And then... Yeah, still on fire on the personal account. I think I'm up just over 40,000 for the month, so very big month for me. Waiting to adjust or to invest some of that money. And I know time in the market is worth more than timing the market, but I don't know. I have a feeling that we still have some room to the downside, but I could be completely wrong. You know, for longer term. But intraday, I don't care. I'll trade any bar. Give me a 5-minute bar, I'll trade it. Well, I need a magnifying glass to find this thing. It must be like a little glass, a metal sliver in my hand. I think what I'm gonna do is soak it in some Epsom salts and things. I think it does. Get it to come out. Alright, push it down here, 511s. Like a turtle. Turtle markets. Oh, thanks, Jess. Yeah, it's been pretty good. A little rough the last few days, but... Right? I know, Jess. Sometimes the market is just lame. I usually work on evals and stuff at night. I do that anyway, even on my own time. Occasionally we'll trade some funded accounts. I traded some the other day on here. We actually ended green. The market was moving though. This is painful. Oh yeah, so I was gonna look up what I need for pass a 250k account. Seems like a burden. Details. $15,000. So 15,000. So if I want to do it quickly, I'm probably gonna have to trade, 4 or 5 minis. If we get some good volatility, I should be able to pass it with 5 minis pretty quick. I'm allowed. How many am I allowed? 27? That would be funny. It's always fun. And lately I've been trading 3 to 5 minis on my personal. How many am I allowed? I do like the $6,500 in drawdown, trailing drawdown, but 27 minis I'm allowed to trade. That's some good full porting. 27 minis. But you don't want to really do that like on the overnight turtle markets, because with the intraday trailing, if you went in full port with 27 minis, that intraday is going to come back and bite you if you just get a little bit of pullback. But if you get like some nice volatility around the open and just like full port the open with 27 minis, you might be able to pass it in one shot. So that's what I did to pass the 300k ones. Full port off the open. Complete degen, don't recommend, not financial advice. $15,000. If you break 508, you're thinking straight to 500. Yeah, I think we test that 500 for sure. I would expect a bounce off the 500 if we get close to it. Just the psych level. Such a major point today too. See it bounce here. But yeah, just real big point of resistance. It front ran here, 495s, 50. Front ran it. And then they rug pulled it. Just dirty. I ended up trying to get back in some point, even after I hopped off stream, and I think it was probably like this candle right here faked me out. 1125. I was like, oh, there it goes, it's breaking. Now we're gonna head to that 500. Nope. Rug pull. Yeah, just nasty. It's always fun to look at the charts in hindsight sometimes, like looking at your setups, but like some of the inside bars were really nice today. Nice pushes, and of course I wasn't really patient with them. But yeah, some of the Harami candles and things just weren't paying off, and they didn't yesterday either. Yesterday was just really gross for me, for my style. That's not even a Harami. This is not even a setup technically for me. This is not even a good setup. This isn't even a good setup, but it worked. The body closed within the body of this candle. Take the break here, 341. Target the highs, 361. Stop goes 328, which is actually not too bad, but it didn't even look appealing. I don't remember if I traded that or not. This one actually looks better. 1230, this candle here, but it didn't work. Came back, took it out. So yeah, we're pushing lower here. Nasdaq's pushing lower here, 508s. I'm gonna try to take some off here. If we get down to 500s, take 2 off. First inside bar break right here too. You guys know I like to take that first one inside bar for 10 points. So 10 point to 10 points. It's a stop loss to I cannot speak tonight. Why is it looking weird? Oh, it's because I get it. Which will be interesting if it works, because it's going to bring us right to that 500 to the 10 points. So don't know if it'll work tonight. We'll see. But yeah, something I've been back testing and forward testing for a while. That stop, that 1-to-1 on the first inside bar, and so far it's hitting about 70%, which is pretty good, which is profitable because it's a 1-to-1. But I've been forward testing it since the first of the year, and every single night. My paperwork here. This is how I journal stuff. I don't actually write journals, but it's all my back testing and forward testing of strats. I got the big folder here that's just got tons of information, just a couple years worth of forward testing and different strategies and gold and ES strategies and all kinds of stuff. YM. I was actually looking for something the other day. I wanted to share it with my trading buddy. There it is. Found it. It's getting a little bounce here. Doesn't look like, let's see, 10 point stop loss, 10 point break even. I mean, 10 point take profit. We're so low this candle. $5.10 exactly. So one tick below, one tick above. I just want to see if that takes out the stop. If you took that first break there, this is where the stop would be. I'm just curious. And actually, let's do the first take profit. 75. $499.75 would be the technically that strat's take profit, so let's do that. I could put a stop loss in, but you know how that goes. It's an eval. Harami means thief in Arabic. You got stung by a couple of the pregnant candles yesterday. Yeah, so, yeah, it means thief in Arabic. Harami means pregnant in Japanese, I believe, according to Google. And that's that's the Harami candle. So the body within the body. Harami. And I didn't even know that, you know, until J Money came in chat and told me way back when I first started. Hi Sherry, how's it going? Hey, what's going on, Alfred? Trading evals at night stops me from messing with the funded accounts for sure. Yeah, I do the same thing. Like when I'm sitting on the couch, I'll be like throwing around some evals. Many contracts built up towards the bid, 500. Yeah, I bet. I got cheated on. Streamlabs be cheating. Oh, on the gamble. Yeah. I gotta figure out how to do some of the other games too, like the heists and stuff. I'll try a gamble. So you are pushing down here, 508s, 504s. Is the low. Oh, I lost 1,000 points. Yeah, you get points, loyalty points from like subscribing, donating, things like that. And just listening, overall listening. Showed you guys I can creep on you guys, see how much you guys are listening. So we have Mo Lester and Terry Trades up in the top two. We got Dell, number 3, because they've donated money to the stream, and then I can see how many hours you guys watched. See who's watched the most. Amelia, my number 1 fan, has watched me for 29 hours. Amelia. Woodchip, John, Coach Fred, Zabat, Vince, Delstone, Honest Takes, Josh, Strategist, Stargazer Lily, which we haven't seen in a little while. Hope she's doing okay. Nate, Dylan, Jay Stores, Newts, Dan, myself, Brian, Carlos. On the top page there. But I appreciate you guys all hanging out and watching. Sohail, what's going on? Wayne, what's happening? Yeah, it's just all for fun. Yo Jim, it gains loyalty points. Some say that, you know, it could help with like the giveaways and stuff, which we haven't done one, but I'm thinking about doing one tomorrow night, so stay tuned. We'll do another moose race maybe tomorrow. How about that? If you guys are new to the stream, we've been doing my thing, because Nutty does the duck races, Cove Trader does duck races, Alpine does the cars, and then Volatility does the marble races, and so we do the moose races because I'm from Maine, and yeah, we have a lot of moose. Totally rigged. Yeah, it is. It's rigged. It's already rigged. Yes, Amelia and I have hung out for over a day. And we're gonna get pedicures, apparently. Hey, Eddie, what's going on? Make sure I didn't miss any in the chat. Live chat there. Kamek, what's happening? How's it going? I said hi to everyone. Not. And thank you to the new subscribers. I've been getting new subscribers when we're not streaming, and so thank you guys. I think I have to have it pulled up on a separate screen or something playing games. I don't know. But all I have it is on the studio. So I think I have to have it pulled up. Still pushing down here. I'm just curious if it actually takes out this 10-point stop loss, 10-point take profit off this inside bar. So that's why we have the take profit there, $499.75. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't bounce it off 500, at least once. They've already kind of front run it already at 504, and it's trying to bounce it now. So yeah, super slow now. We're in multiple contracts, 4 contracts. So how are you not on here, Eddie? I don't know. Some people's names might be hidden too. Oh yeah, you're on there. Eddie. 5 hours. Oh, me either, Eddie. Yeah, the last 2 days, horrible for me too. Yeah. Hey, John Sharp, what's happening? Good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out here on a Sunday. Sunday. Jeez, it feels like Sunday. What the heck day is it? Tuesday night. I lost a day. 2. Jeez. So what happens when you when I went on tilt yesterday? You lose a day. Yeah, we're being bold and holding on this trade here. Place a stop there, 519.75. We'll see. Pretty tight stop though, huh? I like that better. Let the market come and get me. Just heard something outside. Sounded like an animal. Yo, Jim, I've been watching since you were a little pine seed. It's true. Some of you guys have been around. Appreciate the support, guys. Without you guys, I would not be sitting here. Yeah, yo, Jim, you've been here. You're on the next page on the top. 7.75 hours. Alright, getting a little push up here, 510s. They front run that 500 psych level again. 504s, pretty typical. I would love to see those guys come back and start slinging around those 400 lots. That would be nice. Take a look at book maps for the heck of it. Oof, really just lame. You know, some orders down there at 500, but it's really lame. Let's take a look at gold again. Gold might be the play tonight. The weird looking candle. Ooh, a little fake out on gold. Alright, a little push up on the NASDAQ. Still at 510s there. Nice little trade we got going on here, but it go south really quick. But I think if we come back down and start testing that 500 again, could start to roll. We need to have some gaps down here. We'll see. Or could this just be the pullback for the long? It's Bigfoot? I know. I heard something screeching out there. I'm actually gonna look. Don't see nothing. Podcast with Myth, is that possible? Mentioned Sabo earlier. Podcast, huh? I would be game to do something like that. I'd love to have a sit down podcast, you know, with like some traders and some influencers, and I think that would be fun to actually sit down and have like a round table type deal. I think that could be kind of fun. It was pretty good trades by Jess. I didn't do that much. I had to go do some shoveling for my grandparents, but because it snowed yesterday, and it was my grandmother's birthday today. Turned 85. So, and then I got a nice workout in. I ended up not going to the gym, but ended up getting a nice workout down in the basement. Yeah, 85. Pretty much now she sits around and watches Judge Judy all day, or court TV, and has the TV up to full max volume. Yeah, appreciate it, guys. Yeah, it is her birthday, 85th birthday. I think my grandfather, he's still kicking too. He's 87? 87. Still getting around too. It's a little scary, but they are still getting around. Boy, the order book is just lame. 502s, 500s, just that's where the orders are down there. So we'll see. Show you guys quickly on the book map. See right here, 502s, 500s. Got these orders, larger order blocks sitting down here, but nothing significant. Not like the other night. What was it? It was Sunday night, right? That people were throwing around those 400 lots. That was fun. Put her on Bridgerton, Drama and Romance. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they just... It's funny. Yep, for sure. They don't do too much, but they go to Walmart for fun. That's what they do. They go to Walmart. You 78, Johnny? All right, man. Feeling it? Yeah. If you're 85 and don't watch Judge Judy, be concerned. I know. Yep. Yeah, they watch all that daytime stuff. What is it, like the Maury Povich and the Judge Judy's, and yeah, they just watch all that daytime trash TV, I guess. 26 and feel like you're 90? I know. After my workout, I feel my legs were all wobbly. Any of you guys do that Bully Juice on YouTube? That YouTuber Bully Juice, that's the workout I did today, and it kicks my butt every single time. I don't care how often I do it. I'll show you. This guy. These no equipment workouts. Man, I did the 30 minute one today. Absolutely destroys me every single time. The people are real, the cases are real, Judge Judy Justice, yeah. Exactly. It's just so funny because I go over there and the TV is so loud. And they don't really want to stop to watch it, to talk to me, of course. So they just leave it blasting. So I'm yelling, literally yelling across the room to talk to them. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool that I still have my grandparents around. It's very very cool. Oh yeah, Vince. At one point, she was like the highest paid TV personality, I think, on TV or something like that, on daytime TV. I think at one point, like her salary was just huge. I need $80 to request another payout, Pine. I think I'm going to try and get it right now. Uh-oh, Eddie. Judge Judy is with the non-Americans think our courtrooms alike. Very fortunate that I've never had to really go into a courtroom, so I think that's a good thing. Actually, that's a lie. I did get called up for jury duty once, and yeah, they cut me in like 2 seconds. I was like, all right, see ya. They took one look at me and they said, nope, not that guy. The headphones shown, yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. They can still hear it, but my grandmother's got hearing aids, but she don't wear them because she don't like them. I'm like, spend like $8 grand on those things. Don't like them. Okay. Looking to drop the 430s, Trav. Wow, nice. All right, Trades by Jess. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Everyone, go check out Trades by Jess on the YouTube. I got called to jury duty twice. Both times I say the same thing. Anyone who gets arrested is guilty. They let me go every time playing games. I like that. Yeah, I walked in wearing a Harley Davidson jacket. And yeah, they called my name. I stood up. They said, okay, sit back down. And that was it. Sent me home. It was kind of funny. I did not mind. Because at the time I think I was a substitute for the post office. So I was a substitute rural carrier. So I didn't get paid time off or anything. And so I couldn't afford to sit through jury duty. And it's really tough for some people that are self-employed and stuff, but because what they give you like $20 a day or something, and I know it's our duty and all that stuff, but like I was in a kind of a rough patch. I just didn't have no money, and I was very happy to go home. Yeah, $8 an hour. Yeah, I remember something like that. Yeah, they give you lunch too, right? Maybe they don't even do that. So this is kind of like last night. We were in that short all night, or that trade pretty much for most of the night, which was kind of crazy. If we break up about the VWAP here, could spell disaster. And hold. Testing it now. Testing our entry. Wow, 88 people watching, guys. Appreciate it. 88 people watching, 27 likes. You guys do me a favor and smash the like button. Help the YouTube algorithms. Mop till we drop. Yeah, we've been short for what, 30 minutes? 35 minutes? Yep. Yeah, you can see right up here. Mop till you drop. This bar right here too. It's red like that. -4 on the trade of 8. Yeah, we're short. 514s. It was looking really good. Came down to 504s. It front run those 500s, and now it's getting a little bit of a bounce. So, gotta take profit here down at 499.75. So yeah. Hey John Amos, what's happening? Oh, thanks for being here. Hey, full-time trader, what's going on? You having a record week? Awesome. I'm having a record month, not a record week for me. Maybe I need to switch to gold. Just kind of struggling a little bit Monday and today. So I'm struggling a little bit. It's all good though. Yesterday was tilty. Today it was not tilty. Today it was just felt like a red day. Yeah, no problem. I'll till we drop. Yeah, we'll be alright. So we do have 96 people watching. So I'm gonna take this Friday off. I usually take Fridays off, but I'm gonna be on leave for a few days next week. Sorry. I should be coming back to stream next Wednesday, I hope. So I'll be taking a little vacation. I think still playing games. Definitely support level though, 500s. I think if we retested, I think we could break through it. I think these people just front ran it this time, push that up. But you can see on the book map, you got the 500, 502s. Quite a few orders down there, and very thin up above. If we happen to get a push, it could move pretty quickly to the upside because it's very thin. And you can see it right here. Actually, is that the right one? Yeah, that is. Very thin to the upside. Most of the liquidity is to the downside. But if we start to push higher, it could start to, move very quickly because there's not much resistance up through here. So, I'm not a bookmap expert, so I've never really studied it that much. I just kind of have a basic understanding. Yeah, trading with Travis, what's happening? Good to see you. Yeah, little 80s music action. Yeah, I try to put a little hip hop, a little 80s like synthwave stuff, some chill music, but a little bit upbeat, just a little upbeat. Keeps me from falling asleep. Getting old, Bookmap looks like vomit on the wall. Yeah, I had to pay. It's not that much money. What was it called? Epidemic Sounds. Epidemic Sounds. So I kept getting flagged. Not true copyright, but just like you couldn't monetize nothing. So yeah, this is it. So you have to pay per month, but they give you you can make a playlist, and it's called Epidemic Sounds. And you can just make a playlist, It's not that much money. I think it's like $8 a month or something, and you can download it, and you just download it all to a file and put it right into Streamlabs. But yeah, I kept trying to use some of the YouTube music, and even though it said it was copyright free and stuff, and then I kept getting the little copyright things on the videos. So I had to find something else. And as soon as I get some time, I'm gonna, make a new playlist and stuff and try to mix it up for everyone. Alright, so we've been in this trade for almost an hour. We've been in it for almost an hour, and it's moved 10 points in our favor, and now it's bouncing. It is what it is. It's the turtle markets. Soft industrial techno music, yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to put anything like too... Try to be neutral, Because I like all kinds of music. I listen to gangster rap, I listen to, country, and I'll listen to, like, heavy metal music, like, real heavy metal, like, death metal stuff. And then I'll start listening to, like, Grateful Dead, and just however I'm feeling that day. And then electronic music, I love, like, David Guetta, Skrillex, and all that stuff too. So I just try to, like, keep it neutral. Right back at our entry, a little frustrating. Put in another inside bar. Looks like it wants to pop. It's above the VWAP now. But it stops in place. We'll see what happens. We're on the big dog 250k Apex account. Trying it out. You're the same, Travis? Yeah. NWA, yeah. Yeah, I was listening to some of that the other day in the gym, actually. Some NWA. Listening to some NWA, and I was listening to some Wu-Tang. Some Old Dirty Bastard. I was listening to all that stuff. I even listen to some new rap, too. Every once in a while. I'll just put it on, just stay hip. I gotta stay hip with the kids, So I'll just do a mix. Just like on YouTube, I'll just like Google a mix or whatever and start listening to stuff. Easy. I can't rap like Travis though. Travis is the rapper. I can't rap. I mean, I try to rap, but... You always thought Dr. Dre was the real doctor? Yeah, I love Dre and all that stuff. Eminem, the old Dre stuff, the Chronic album, old Snoop Dogg stuff. I was an 80s kid, so 90s, a lot of 90s stuff for me. Yeah, for sure, trading with Travis, yep. Love that stuff. But yeah, I mean, I listen to a lot of stuff. I mean, I love going to concerts and things. So I'll go see all kinds of different people. Yeah, Alfred, well, you and I are the same age, so yeah, definitely. Tool. Oh, dude, Travis, I went to see Tool down in Boston a few years ago. It was like a bucket list thing. I ended up getting myself some like really awesome tickets. I'll actually show you a picture. To see Tool. I love Tool. So this is my seats at the Tool concert. Badass. So good. I'd love to see him again. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, down in Boston. You saw Guns N' Roses. No one had ever heard of them in Birmingham, Alabama. Axl dove into the crowd and attacked someone and got arrested. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, back in the heyday, right? Full-time trader. Ace of Base, Smo. As soon as you say Ace of Base, that song comes in my head. I know exactly what you're saying. Two Live Crew. Yeah. Two Live Crew was good too. Pearl Jam, yep. That's the band. You saw Perfect Circle, Amelia? That's awesome. That's pretty cool. I was supposed to see Perfect Circle with Primus. They were touring with Primus. And yeah, something happened, and then another band ended up taking over for Perfect Circle. Guns N' Roses opened up for Motley Crue. Yeah, that's quite the show. Limp Bizkit, yeah, that's some old school stuff. I love Wes Borland, the guitar player. You saw Cannibal Corpse? So JC Trades, yeah, you like my type of music too. I'm into some of that stuff. 1994 is the best year, Fred. Bon Jovi. I know my parents were into Bon Jovi. I wasn't so much into Bon Jovi. Yeah, I love Wes Borland. I used to go to all kinds of like hardcore metal shows when I was younger. I was actually in a hardcore metal band for a little bit. Of course, I sucked guitar. I was just learning, but yeah, Maynard decided he needed a day off. Yeah, absolutely. New Kids on the Block? No, not New Kids on the Block. Let's see. Who's my closet band? Yeah, a lot of Drop D's, Zabak. That's exactly it. Agnostic Front. I'll tell you, yeah, I have some t-shirts, JC Trades, of like Miss May I like Miss May I like Unearth. Like some of those bands. I can't think of anything off the top of my head though. Market is just doing nothing. 514s. We're talking about music, which is fun. Bouncing off that VWAP. We're still in the short here. 514s. Looking for 499.75. Stops at 523. And the market is just sideways. But I'd love to see a breakdown below the VWAP to push lower. I was a guitar player in a band as well as some videos on here, but I don't want anyone to know who I am. Oh, nice full-time trader. So I'm definitely not playing the guitar for you guys, because I know I have some professional musicians in there. And I'm not that good, and I'm actually really rusty. Recently I've been picking up the guitar more. Dusted that thing off back there. Playing a little bit. Skid Row. 70s, 80s, 90s, best music, disco dancing. Disco Johnny. Yeah. That's some fun times. You bump Vanilla Ice in your 1990 Mustang 5.0. It's funny. Every time I see it, like every time I think of a Mustang 5.0, I think of Vanilla Ice, but I also think of what's that movie, Menace to Society? Menace to Society, I think it was called. The 5.0s. Written on the Daytons. Those old Daytons spoked gold wheels and stuff. Used to have a 1984 Pontiac Fiero. I remember those Fieros. A little, that was weird. Let's get some feedback there. Every once in a while I'm getting some weird echo. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I remember those Fieros. Sorry if you're getting a little echo. I don't know what's going on. Huh. All of a sudden. Skid Row rocks. That was my first car, that Fiero. That's funny. My first car was a 1983 Toyota pickup. Two-wheel drive. You recently bought a 66 Mustang? Oh, nice. From a guy who owns a yacht here, a yacht yard in Chicago. That's awesome. I don't know what's going on with the mic. Are you guys getting a lot of feedback or echo? I don't know, I'm hearing it. It's coming through my monitors for some reason all of a sudden. Okay, good. As long as it's not coming out on your end, I'm good. So we are pushing down now, 512s. A little break at the inside bar again. So see if we can actually push towards those 500 level now. You definitely lived like a rock star back in the day. That's pretty awesome, full-time trader. Love to hear your stories. But I understand you want to keep your stay private. Yeah, so you're a rock star with no money. Yeah. I can only imagine what I would have. Oh, right. Yeah. Because I think about it and wonder about the concerts, but I was just usually so drunk, it was hard to remember. Oh, okay. That's pretty awesome, though. You just restored a 2000 Trans Am WS6 convertible, triple black. Oh, nice. You had some spring breaks that would shock you. Oh, I imagine. I live a pretty dull life, so I would imagine some of the stories be pretty crazy. We all want to be rock stars, right? Full-time trader. This is the closest I'm gonna come. YouTuber trader, rock star. Oh, 3 doors down. Yeah. Okay, Fred, thank you. Yeah, all of a sudden it just started coming through my monitor when I talk. Never. I started to do it once before, but heck no, you don't even use your real name. I don't blame you, Amelia. Yeah, you guys know my name, but it's alright. But yeah, when I started my YouTube, I didn't want to do like a Patrick Whelan. Like, I didn't want my real name. You do it until you finally get tired of the hangovers, never able to keep steady relationships. All women were too tempting, yeah. That rock style lifestyle. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And lots of booze. If I ever stream, I definitely would not want my real name or face, yeah, for sure. I think it's gonna be the weirdest thing if I actually get recognized eventually. I have warrants? Hey, I don't know, I might. I doubt it though. Yeah, if I ever get recognized out in public, which I find very highly unlikely, but that would be weird. You went to Club La Vila full time. In the club. Club La Vila, Panama City, Florida. Oh yeah. That's right, Travis. You were from Florida, right? Originally, you're from Florida? Oh, down in Bike Week, huh? Bike Week's pretty crazy down there. I've never been, but I've seen the bikes down in Florida. Like, cause I've been to Florida a few times, like during February, March, and bike weeks. It's pretty crazy seeing them all come down the road. I used to ride a motorcycle. I used to have, I had 2 Harleys. Yeah, I stopped riding. It's not very, I mean, it's great riding up here in the summertime. It's just very short. If I lived in Florida or something, I'd probably ride again, maybe. I don't know. And then my buddy got killed on the motorcycle, and it kind of, I don't know, scared me a bit. You live in the swamps, day trader? Nice. Yeah, I stayed down in Lakeland, Florida, last winter. On the country's the northern part, so like up near the swamps and the country's part of it, Lakeland. You want to go to the Mud Trucks Gone Wild? We have some really fun mudding events up here. And just down the road here, we have, during the fair, we have the truck pulls. I always go down to the truck pulls. Oh, you're south of Lakeland, 45 minutes? So yeah, so we're down in your neck of the woods, exploring. Where did I go? I went a few places. What was it? Winter Haven. I think it's called Winter Haven, and Yeah. Yep. You've had 2 friends die on a motorcycle, Vince? Yeah, sorry to hear that. You have family in Tampa and Clearwater? Yeah. I spent some time in Clearwater too. Really nice. Love that beach. I haven't drank in well over 13 years. Oh, you haven't drank in well over 13 years. Oh, good for you, full-time trader. I haven't drank since Friday. You can Trav, but it's difficult because of the daily loss limit. But as far as I know, no one's getting banned. I actually never do that with my funded futures. The only ones if I do hedge, is going to be like Apex and Below Knox on the evaluations. Life's a beach. How about West Palm? I've never been to West Palm though. It's the same with me, Vince. Yeah, I'm not much of a drinker. You live near Take Profit Trader? A good JC Trades. Go knock on their door, tell them I need a code. Say, Pine Tree Trader needs a code. What's going on here? No, I'm just kidding. Stalker mode activated. Alright, the market is very lame tonight, guys. Sorry. I'm looking at gold here. Having good conversation in the chat, though. Still looking at the market. Still in a trade. But yeah, it is lame, lame, lame. Kind of expected it to be. We need something to really shake up the market. I know, I was literally just stuck there on the VWAP. Just literally just stuck there. It's been in this for at least, what is it, 6:20? Yeah, hour and 10 minutes. And you wouldn't even know I'm in 4 contracts. Usually you'd be a little, you know, you get a little clenched. But not in this. I could put in all 27 contracts and not even sweat. The VWAP. Volume weighted average price. I had to Google it because I was like, I know what it means, but yeah, it's volume weighted average price. So it's just an indicator. The value of VWAP is the ratio of the value of security or financial asset traded to the total volume of transactions during the trading session. So yeah, it's the only thing I have on my chart as far as indicators. I don't have a clue, Vince. I don't even know. This is the first one I've ever gotten. I figured I'm probably not gonna pass it anyway, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Maybe 15,000? Oh, you're new, Anthony? Okay. Well, welcome. So, yeah, the VWAP, Anthony, is basically, yeah, this is Trade-of-8. The VWAP is something that's on a lot of, the way I look at it is it's on a lot of charts. You know, a lot of retail traders, a lot of algorithms, a lot of institutions use the VWAP, and you'll just see bounces off it all the time. Support and resistance. it likes to kind of travel to it, as you can see right here. Like as the market pushed up this morning, once it started to fade, eventually it came right down to the VWAP and then it bounced again. So it's, you know, I don't use it like, it's not it's part of my strategy a little bit, but not, I don't like rely on it crazy, you know, like a mad person. But yeah, I don't know, it's just on there. And as you see right now, the average price is right at the VWAP, and that's right where we're stuck at, just sitting there doing nothing at 515. Not financial advice, by the way. That's right. So I got the disclaimer now. I figured out how to make this nice banner up on top of my chat. Thanks, Amelia. Amelia's got my back. It's common algo used by institutional traders. Yeah. Why can't we not be sober? Yeah, nice, Trav. Little tool reference there. Love it. Yeah, so Anthony, I don't actually trade 250Ks very often. My favorite accounts usually are, believe it or not, are 25Ks and 50Ks. That's usually my favorite accounts. 250K, I'm just trying out. So, see how it works. So we get a new sub here. Shaku Barry, thank you for the sub. Those stink fists, yeah, right. Is this a Head and Shoulders? I don't know. Actually, you know what, Anthony? I'll just since you're new, I'll throw up in the chat my little strategy video. I try to make it very brief and as quick as possible, and I'll just show you, and it'll just show you my strats that I use every day. If I can find it. Where am I? There I am. Let's see. There, I threw it up in the chat there. I'll pin it to the top if you want to check it out if you're new to my channel. And then I just kind of briefly go over my basic strategies that I use. I do use quite a bit of discretion too, but these are basically basic things that I'm looking for every day. And I tried to make the video as brief as possible. I didn't really go into detail on the stuff because I didn't want it to be long. So, hey Joey, what's going on? I am the prince of the Asia market. Stock Tiger is the king. I am the prince. Appreciate you hanging out, Joey. Thanks for tuning in. It's the most loyal indicator, Nicholas. Yeah. Your chart's clean, Vince. No indicators. Yeah. So my chart is pretty clean. The only thing I keep on there is the initial balance high and low, and the VWAP, and then of course my inside bar things are indicators technically, but I'll show you what I used to trade. Before I started streaming, I had really clean charts too, and then I felt like I didn't have anything to talk about, so I ended up putting more stuff on there, because you know, the more indicators you have on your chart, the more views you're gonna get. That's a joke, by the way. Let's see. But yeah, I've showed this before, but I used to have my charts exactly like Trader Tom. Alright, it's gonna be bright here. Don't want to blind anyone. But yeah, I used to have them just like this. Black and white candles. White background. It's exactly how I had it. I traded like that for a long time. Yeah, Joey, love trading those. Trades by Slade, what's going on? We got Travis, we got Joey, we got Slade in the house, all YouTubers. We just had Trades by Justin here hanging out. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Yes, lots of indicators. This is what you gotta do, Slade. Throw on this here. See, look at this. Huh? That's what you need. Maybe some MACDs and stochastics down here. Pretty mint. Alright, so we've been in this trade for an hour and I don't know, 40 minutes, 30 minutes, and it's finally going south. And by the way, that strat did not work, so we're gonna mark that off. I had a feeling once we closed above the VWAP there, we're gonna get that push. So stop could be in danger. Let's see. That did not work. Some people's charts are looking like road maps. Yeah, you're not lying. I've done it all. I've tried every indicator. I've done all that stuff, and it just, for me, you know, it's just too much analysis. You know, paralysis by analysis. And it's just personal preference, really. I mean, the best thing that's worked for me is just staring at the charts for hours and hours and hours. You know, you just kind of get it. And a lot of you OGs have been trading a while. Sometimes you just get a feel for those candles. You become one with the candle, and you just kind of know, like, this is going up, or we're gonna flush down. Like, the market is feeling really heavy right now, and you know, you just kind of get a feel for it. Futures forever, my eyes. I know. So my theory was, by going to the white charts, that I would not overtrade. That was my theory, because I said eventually my eyes are gonna hurt and I'm not gonna want to trade. But I just fought through it, overtraded anyway. They all contradict themselves. MACD may say something different than RSI. EMA may say something different than the VWAP. Yeah, exactly, Joey. Yep. Yep. Because I tried the MACD and all that stuff when I first was trying to learn. TPO charts. That was the very first thing I learned, was all the TPO charts. I still got all my old notes from the TPO charts. Like all these single print setups, one time framing, selling tails, buying tails, extended VPOCs, poor highs and lows. I still got all the notes from the TPO charts, which I still like TPO charts, I just don't use them now. Sometimes I wish that sometimes I think, like, well, maybe I'll pull it up on another screen, especially when I'm in a trade and I'm like, I caught a trend and it's really going in my favor, and then I'm looking for targets, and sometimes the TPO chart can give you those targets, like the VPOCs or the POCs, things like that. So a lot of times we go right to those things. Yep, settlement price, yep. Yeah, for sure, Vince, yeah. I mean, some people can use them and are successful, and some people don't use them and are successful. And I'm the type of person that's like, I don't care what you use. Like, if you can yank money out of this market consistently and profitably, then just do it. It's like whatever your edge is. We're in danger here. Getting stopped out. Might take another hour to get stopped out, but we are in danger. Oh, cool, Anthony. Yeah. So basically, yeah, I trade inside bars and harami candles, and little nuanced things like you'll see me trading on during New York or whatever. You know, looking for psych level bounces or VWAP plays, or breaks of the initial balance highs and lows and failures, things like that. You had a beautiful one today. Nice failure down through here. Still, I don't know. I did not like the price action today or yesterday, personally, but yeah, I just try to keep it simple. Yeah, Dan Furs. Yeah, usually 8 p.m. and get that pump. Oh, we got stopped out. Felt bad. Down 893. We were in 4 contracts there. We were in heavy with its 250K. Trying it out. See if we can get one past. But yeah, if you guys could do me a favor and smash the like button. Get 102 people watching. Appreciate you guys watching, hanging out. Not sure what trades I like, but notice some head and shoulders and engulfing candles. So yeah, Anthony, I mean, I know you're a new trader, so my not financial advice is to basically just find that edge, right? And then just back test it and forward test it as much as possible. So just find that one edge and stick with it. And if it's consistently making profits, then try not to strategy hop, because what a lot of people do is they do a lot of strategy hopping, and I've been guilty of it. And yeah, it's what you don't want to do. Here we go. We got some movement now. So like I was saying, on the book map there, it was very thin up above. So if we started to push, it could go really quickly because it was just super thin. Most of the volume is sitting right down here at 500s. Take that order off. Rookie move right there. But yeah, just find your edge and stick with it. Yeah, my suggestion. That's right, Travis. RM Trades. What's going on, guys? But yeah, I think some of the OGs would agree with me on that. Just finding that edge and staying with it as best you can. Something interesting, I was listening to a podcast on trading mindset. I think it was called Trading Mindset. And they had a Forex trader on there that kept analytics on how often he traded outside of his strategy. And I found that interesting. Yep, find your own edge and stick with it. Exactly, your edge is your friend. Vince, yeah, Alfred, yeah. Got that breakout, Travis? Nice. He didn't take profit? Yeah, and then just immediately yanked. But yeah, he kept track on how often he traded outside of his edge. and he tried to keep it, you know, in the 90 percentile, you know. And I just found that interesting that he was keeping track. So like, just say if I was just trading inside bars, like only, you know. But then all of a sudden, and I'm like, I'm only gonna trade inside bars. And then all of a sudden, I started doing the initial balance, or said, I think this is gonna go up, and then just hit the button. Then that would count as a strike against me, in a way. And it just kind of holds accountability at the end of the day, or the week, or the month. And say, well, I only followed my strat 80% of the time this month or something. I don't know, I just found that interesting. I don't know. A little nerdy, I guess, but because oftentimes, like when I have a red day or something, and I'm like, oh, if I just followed my strategy, my edge, but it looked like a huge candle, only 10 points, Amelia. I know. I got it in 5s, that's why. So I had it in 5s. Usually I have it in 10s. During New York, I usually have it in 10s. And then like last week, I had it in like 20s. The candles were so big. Yeah, I got it in 5s right now. It looked like a monster. Just ran some stops, that's all it is. Type price action. Price action is just what you're seeing on the chart. Like, we just call this price action. I don't know what the actual definition is, but when we say price action, it's just what we're seeing, like on the chart. It's the movement of the candles and stuff. It's basically what the movement. Yeah. Type price action usually against the trend in the V shape of a flag. We just saw it display with an upward bias. Some of the best setups. Yeah, so I do like to trade flags too. Bear flags and bull flags. Especially lately, they've just been working so good. So we had this big push up here, and then a push down. And then you just see, like, call this a flag pattern. Trade lagging big time. So you can kind of see it looks like a flag. So you get the flag pull, the flag, and then the break up through. So it's loosely what it is. Let's say that. But I like to trade those too, which I didn't put it on the video. If I see something like really defined, which we made some really nice one. My favorite one, which I traded the other day, I'll actually pull it up, was a flag inside bar break. And it's like, if I see that again, it's like, that's full port time. I think I posted it on Twitter. Let me see. Here it is. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, I'm on Twitter, X. So yeah, try to put in this little flag break here, and then an inside bar, and then that short right there. That paid like, that was money. That was a money trade. I wish I went in with like 30 contracts on that. An inverted flag. Right. Japanese PPI. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Anthony. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. And we have some really good traders too in the chat too. So if you have any questions about prop firms or anything like that, there's plenty of OGs in the chat that are really good traders. Also, share the Discord here in the chat. Oh, where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. So if you guys are on Discord, so that is our Discord. It's completely free, you know. Starting to build up a little community in there, which is nice. Not too much. We have 60 people or so. And you guys can see, like, we got some people in here that like posting their setups and things like that, which is nice. Kind of shows their strategies. And I'll post random stuff, like some deer I had in my backyard yesterday morning. And we also have, like, I put on some food pics because I like to eat. We also have this too for trading setups and strats, but if you want to post in the main trading, that's fine too. And then it's got my affiliate links, whatever, social media links, and if you want to share a photo of yourself, feel free. Some people in here. So yeah, those are pretty P&Ls and stuff. Good and bad. Good and bad. We want to see red days too, because everyone has red days. You see my red days right here on these PAs. Cook those. So yeah, feel free to join the Discord, completely free. As more people we get in here, the more, you know, the main chat and stuff will be a little more lively. Oh, prop firm, Anthony, are these? They're like Apex and Top Step and things like that. So basically, you try out. You have to pass their tests, their evaluation tests. And once you pass your evaluation test, then you get what they call a funded account. It's still simulation money, but then you can earn, once you get to certain thresholds, then you can get a payout. So, of real money. So they give you real money. So like right here, I'm trading an Apex account right here, and then I have like a Bulanox master account up here. This is a funded account for Bulanox. This is an Apex evaluation. I actually did pass Apexes tonight, or this morning actually. So yeah, you just go to their website. So like Apex, for instance, like if you wanted to sign up for an Apex account, you would just go to Apex Trader Funding. I'll put it in the link. So like a company like that. And there's many more. There's like My Funded Futures, there's Take Profit Trader, there's Bulanox, there's Top Step, there's Tradeify. But yeah, most people that you'll see trading like Travis, like trading with Travis, who has a YouTube channel, you'll see us trading the prop firms like this and working on getting payouts. But yeah, I highly recommend, Anthony, where you are new, not financial advice, but I suggest that you practice on a demo account through Trade of Aid or whatever, like a full demo. Practice your edge as best as you can. Get used to the platform, and then get a little skin in the game by getting a really cheap test account, so the evaluation accounts. So get like a really cheap one, like with Apex or Bulanox or someone that's like, especially when they run sales, $15, things like that. And it kind of puts skin in the game. So that way you feeling those emotions a little bit, and then try to pass one of those. But yeah. Yes, Amelia, exactly. Thank you, Amelia. But yeah, definitely, a lot of people in here trade prop accounts and things, so definitely the way to go when you're new. I wish I stuck with the props more instead of my personal account, because I lost a lot of money in my personal account when I first started. Oh, really? From his journey from day 1 to 200K in payouts, yeah. Yeah, Nutty, we're getting a little volatility now, 8 o'clock. Yeah, Nutty, when he first started, I remember seeing him, and he would have that trading 20 Apex accounts, that was his thing, and then he definitely like grinded up for a long time. I don't know if he blew any of those accounts. I'm sure he did, but I know he ended up grinding those accounts for like months and months. So it was pretty cool. I like Nutty. Yeah, he was definitely one of the first streamers I found, trading with Travis. One of the first streamers, trading streamers I found. Trades by Matt is one of them. Even Patrick Whelan, I found him like, I didn't even know what he was trading. I think he was trading ES at the time, something weird. And yeah, I remember seeing him too. It wasn't many. I definitely saw Travis first. Travis and trades by Matt were definitely the ones I found first. And then Nutty Bar I found later. And then the Alpine. I used to watch a lot of Alpine. Yeah, okay, yeah. I used to trade ES from Hawaii. Yeah, I knew that was... Nice, Johnny. Nice work. 300 bucks. See, we were down $893 on this evaluation account. So... But yeah, what was your name? I forgot. Anthony. So like this not practice, but this is an evaluation account. So if I make $15,000 in this account, then they'll give me a funded account. But it only cost me like 35 bucks to try it out, Ross Cameron was your first stream ever? Oh, nice. Oh, Warrior Trading, right? Warrior Trading. Ross Cameron. Yeah, I definitely watched some of his stuff too. Warrior Trading. I was also, when I was trading stocks, I was also big on Bulls on Wall Street. I don't know if anyone's familiar with them, Bulls on Wall Street. I used to subscribe to their Swing Trader newsletter. I love how Nutty really elaborated on a realistic scenario of a true beginning trading. The whole industry is missing that. Huh? I'll have to rewatch some of his stream. Yeah, I do like his story. He's quite the success story for sure. With the YouTube too, you know. The beginner trading dude. Huh, I don't know who that is. Sabak. Oh, Tim Sykes, yeah. Yeah. I didn't follow. So, I did subscribe to some things when I first started trading. Got me nowhere. Like, oh, you know who I was in? I was in Camelback Trading. You guys remember that? Camelback Trading? He's still on here, I think. I subscribed to his Discord. He had a private Discord. And it was alright, but I didn't learn anything. Very knowledgeable guy. I don't have anything bad to say about him. This guy. Because he was a floor trader. But yeah, when I first started, I ended up getting in his chat room or whatever it was. And, yeah, you know, I was just looking for answers. He's a heavy Top Step promoter, Zabak, huh? So, he's looking to get that affiliate with Top Step, huh? You like John's Beginner Trader? Beginner Trader. I gotta look it up now. Oh, he's got a big following, right? Like 100, yeah. This guy, 157,000 subscribers. Wow. #1 trader on YouTube, Travis. Yeah, that's that guy? Okay. Yeah, I've seen him before. I'm not subscribed. He's got a huge following though. Dang. 157,000? Yeah, crazy. Does he live stream? Yeah, I guess he does. So funny how, like, I'll get like new people that pop up on my feed sometimes, and like, it's like I feel like I know the streamers, the main people, you know. But then there's always like someone that'll pop up on the stream or whatever, or on my feed. I'm like, who's this? How to pass Top Step in 2 days. I wonder if he's affiliated with Top Step. Probably is. If he doesn't have other prop affiliates, then he's definitely affiliated with Top Step, I would guess. Oh, Pawn. Yeah, I've seen him in. I've seen Pawn in Stock Tigers. Yeah, I got a little Harami building. Be sure to unsubscribe from him and tell everyone I was shocked and stumbled across it one day. A friend told me about him doing mustard shots. Oh, asked. The guy went berserk. Oh, you like it? You like it, Keegan? Nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched him. But I guess he's not for everyone. Neither is Patrick Whelan, and neither am I, you know. You know, some people might not like Travis. It's like, you know, we understand. But it's all good, because we have our loyal followers, and... Yeah, I don't think I've seen Pawn. I don't think I've seen Pawn over here. He might watch or whatever, but... Oh boy. Full-time trader. That's not good. Yeah, absolutely, Brandon. Yeah, there's people that I watch and some people I don't, you know. I pretty much just watch myself. My favorite streamers is Methodical Man, Trading with Travis, Nutty, and those are like my tops, I guess. Alpine, sometimes I'll throw on some Alpine. Oh, Zero Day J, Cove Trader. I like Zero Day J and Cove. Those are my guys, pretty much. Yeah, Zero Day. Do it for the stream. I guess my way in, and I guess my way out. Oh yeah, don't forget Stock Tiger. All right, let's see. I'm gonna take this long here, but I'm thinking about ending stream actually. I gotta eat. I'm gonna leave this trade on here. I'm gonna target 525s. I'll post it in a Discord if it works out. Going heavy. Kind of want my stop to be below this candle here. I like when Nutty puts trolls in timeout. Yeah. He banned you. Oh, really? Why is it the most? He banned you? 0 Day did? It's funny. Because I remember you on 0 Days. Like, Stock Tiger AI makes me laugh, too. Yeah, I like Nutty. I usually like watching people like Travis and Methodical and people like that after I'm done trading, because you know I know like Methodical and Travis and stuff are good traders, so I don't want to be influenced Because if I'm long in a trade or something, and then Travis goes, okay, I'm short. I'm like, oh no. Like what? Like, and then I'm like looking at the chart, like, what did I do wrong? But yeah. Oh right, rising the most, yeah, for sure. But I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. I gotta shower and I gotta get something to eat, and so yeah, good stream tonight. Go check out Stock Tiger over there. He's streaming. Give him a plug. But yeah. So if you guys are using Buellanox or Apex and you want to use my discount code, use code PINE. I appreciate it. If you guys are using Tradeify, you have to click my link and then use the default code MAR for the discount. I currently do not have a discount code with them yet either, but I'm working on it. As soon as I get 1,000 in sales, and Tradeify is one of those companies I do like and I do trade with, and I have gotten payouts with, so this trade's looking pretty good. And yeah, Terry Trades 100, all caps. If you want to use Take Profit Trader. And how about we give Travis a shout out? If you guys want to use My Funded Futures, what is it? TWT? Give Travis a shout out, hanging out in the chat. My Funded Futures, TWT, I believe. My Funded Futures. I like the growth accounts, Ryu. I like the growth accounts on Tradeify. That's the end of day accounts. And no activation fees. But yeah, you have to clear your cache on the computer, find my link, and then use the code MAR, which is the default code. But you gotta click on my link first if you guys want a Tradeify account. Help support the channel. I'm about halfway to getting to 1,000 on Tradeify, so then I can request the custom code, which will make it so much easier. And I don't even trust the links and the things like that, so I don't mind the straight to funded, Ryo, if you're a good trader and know that you can get the payouts. Yeah, I don't mind the straight to funded. I actually got a payout with a straight to funded the other day, so. Hey, Trading with Travis, thank you. To 20 bucks. Appreciate that. Let's give it up for Travis. Check out Travis on the YouTubes too. He trades pretty much every day. Or streams every day. I know he trades every day, but streams pretty much every day. Thank you, Travis. And thank you, Dell, for the $10 earlier. Let's not forget Dell Stone. There we go, nice little take profit there. So it's only down 92 bucks now. So nice little trade to end the stream. Drop the mic right there, guys. That setup right there, just a little harami inside bar. Target the opposite end of the candle. Stop goes below. Very simple. That's one of my setups that I take every day, all day, throughout the New York session, whatever. So appreciate you guys hanging out, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Del Stone. And smash the like button on your way out too, guys. Thank you, Trav. Yeah, go check out Stock Tiger.